Hey YouTube, it's 2009 and just wanted to tell everybody out there Happy New Year. I'd just like to say that personally I'm not big on resolutions, but I think that this year, I think that everybody's resolution, I know my resolution is to make this year better than last year. That's it. It's that simple. I mean, whatever you want to do, to be specific, great, but I think basically everybody should have the resolution of just making this year better than last year. Bigger and better. It's more awesome. So anyway, this video is actually going to be about the words good hair. Yes, I said it, good hair. I mean, we've all heard it. Surely you've heard it. And I was just wondering where the terms originated. My personal opinion on the little history that I've read is that it originated back during slavery time when maybe the races started initially mixing with blacks. I think that's where it originated from. Do you know? I mean, if you know, just post it below and let me know. Give me a little history lesson if you know or if you have an opinion of where it originated. The reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I have a story about good hair, or the terms good hair. First, let me tell you a little premise on how I'm going to get to the story. Me and my best girlfriend, we have get-togethers at each other's houses, and what we do is every 2 months or so, we will get together, and I'll invite friends, and she'll invite friends, and we'll all get together and we'll bring our daughters, and it'll be a big group of just talk, just to get away from husbands and boyfriends and life, etc. And so we ended up having a get together, and she invited a new friend, and I hadn't met her, hadn't met the daughter, but the new friend had a 4-year-old, and I brought my 2 girls, and they're 5 and 4, and my friend has a daughter, and a couple other women brought their daughters, different ranges of ages, maybe from like 9 and under. So anyway, we were having a conversation, and I noticed immediately, of course, that the little 4-year-old had a perm in her hair, and apparently this was a new thing because my friend ended up asking her when did she perm her hair and why did she perm it. And one of the things that came up was that it was obvious that the little girl's hair had some breakage in it. And the mother rationalized the breakage as, oh, this is the way she said it. She said, oh, yeah, it broke off because she was in the bathtub one day and she put bar soap in her hair. I'm like, what? I mean, are you really that misinformed to believe that bar soap has broken your child's hair off and not the perm relaxer? So I was kind of like, oh, she's very misinformed. But, you know, that's not my friend. I'm not there to butt in and tell her about what she should do with her children's hair. So anyway, I thought, but, you know, I started thinking, I was like, my daughters have shampooed their full head with a bar soap. I mean, I've walked in and their hair has been dripping with bar soap or whatever. They've gotten soap in their hair on accident. So that's not the reason. Maybe, I mean, am I just misinformed? I mean, maybe I just think that perm is evil. So anyway, she ended up rationalizing it, that that's the reason why it broke off. Personally, I didn't say anything. Maybe in our next meeting, if she's there and she has some questions. But the conversation ended up going towards, like, she got, like, an attitude, and she said, well, if my girls had good hair, maybe like her girls, I would have kept it natural. I mean, okay, so at that point, you have put my children into the matter, and I had to say something. So I told her that basically that, you know, all hair is good hair, and her daughter's hair couldn't have been that unmanageable, and you know, what did she do? And maybe her daughter's young. I told her maybe she can just grow it out and start over. That was just my simple advice. But when she mentioned the words good hair, I kind of was like, wow. I mean, we really are teaching our children self-hate. I mean, her daughter was sitting right there. I don't know if they heard us because, you know, they were playing, but I felt like, you know, she shouldn't even say that in front of her daughter. I wonder, like, when she was putting that perm on her hair, how she explained that to her daughter. I mean, 4-year-old is old enough to realize that, what are you doing to my hair? What are you putting on my hair? Why? And so I wonder what kind of conversation she had with her 4-year-old about using this relaxer. So I was kind of like sad about the matter, but at the same time I was like, okay, at least I can at least give her a little advice to say the breakage occurred because of the relaxer, and maybe you can just grow it out. So that was my little piece of advice to her. Maybe in our next meeting, if she comes, I'll offer her a little bit more. So do you think I should offer her more advice maybe the next time? Just let me know. Another thing is, I know with my girls, I always tell them the same thing my mom told me, and that is, good hair is your hair. So whatever you have on your head is good hair. Some people are balding. Some people have hair issues. And I think if you're blessed to have hair, you should consider it good hair. And I think, this is what I believe. I believe spiritually. And so I think that whatever God or power that you believe in, you should believe that they gifted you with good hair. I mean, what are you saying? That what they gave you was bad or negative or wrong or mistake? So I know everybody doesn't believe in God, but whatever God or power you believe in, you have to believe that they gave you the best. So whatever they gave you, to each individual, which is going to be different all across the board, you should believe that that's exactly what you're supposed to have. And be proud of that and say, you know, I love what I am. I love my hair from everything. I mean, that's just the way I believe. Maybe I'm going too deep on it. So anyway, Happy New Year. Let's go into 2009 better than 2008. And I guess that's it. Bye.